Welcome to the Fulfilling Leadership Podcast, where we empower leaders for fulfillment and success. Join us as we explore the powerful intersection of military leadership principles and fulfillment to achieve greatness. I'm your host, Ricardo Lunat, bringing you over 30 years of experience, including 5 years in the military and diplomatic security services. Get ready to lead with purpose and make a positive impact. Welcome to another empowering episode of the Fulfilling Leadership Podcast, where we delve into the heart of leadership, exploring the transformative power of compassion at the helm. In today's fast-paced and ever-evolving world, the role of a leader goes beyond just giving commands. It's about fostering an environment where growth thrives and success is nurtured. Join us as we uncover the profound impact of compassionate leadership on individuals, teams, and organizations. Get ready to be inspired, enlightened, and equipped with invaluable insights to elevate your leadership journey. Let's dive in. Care for command is a concept that underscores the importance of compassionate leadership, particularly in the military context. At its core, it emphasizes the responsibility of leaders to not only issue orders and commands, but also to genuinely care for the well-being and welfare of those under their command. In the military context, care for command embodies a fundamental principle that goes beyond the traditional hierarchy of command and control. It emphasizes the holistic well-being of service members under a leader's authority, recognizing that effective leadership extends far beyond issuing orders. Military leaders who embrace care for command prioritize the physical, mental, and emotional welfare of their troops, understanding that a healthy and motivated force is essential for mission success. This entails ensuring that soldiers are adequately trained, equipped, and supported to carry out their duties effectively, while also fostering a culture of camaraderie, trust, and mutual respect within the unit. Additionally, care for command encompasses promoting mental resilience, providing access to support services, and upholding the highest standards of ethical leadership, guiding decisions with integrity, fairness, and accountability. In leadership beyond the military, care for command remains an essential guiding principle, particularly in environments where people look to their leaders for direction, support, and inspiration. Effective leadership is not merely about issuing directives, it's about fostering a culture of trust, empathy, and collaboration. Leaders who prioritize care for command recognize the unique strengths and potential of each individual within their team and strive to create an environment where everyone feels valued and empowered to contribute their best efforts. By nurturing the well-being and growth of their team members, leaders cultivate loyalty, motivation, and resilience, laying the foundation for sustained success and fulfillment. Moreover, care for command is essential for cultivating a sense of purpose and meaning in leadership roles. Leaders who genuinely care for those they lead demonstrate authenticity, compassion, and integrity in their actions, earning the respect and loyalty of their team members. This fosters a positive organizational culture where individuals are inspired to go above and beyond, knowing that their contributions are valued and appreciated. Ultimately, leaders who embody care for command not only drive performance and results, but also create a legacy of impact and fulfillment that extends far beyond their tenure. In civilian and organizational contexts, the concept of care for command translates into a profound commitment to nurturing the growth, well-being, and fulfillment of those under one's leadership. Leaders who prioritize the care of command understand that true fulfillment in work and life comes not just from achieving goals or meeting targets, but from creating environments where individuals feel supported, valued, and empowered to pursue their passions and aspirations. By fostering a culture of care, compassion, and accountability, leaders create the conditions for personal and professional fulfillment to flourish within their teams and organizations. Moreover, care for command is integral to building meaningful connections and fostering a sense of belonging within teams and organizations. When leaders prioritize the well-being and growth of their team members, they cultivate trust, loyalty, and camaraderie, creating a supportive ecosystem where individuals can thrive both personally and professionally. This sense of fulfillment extends beyond the workplace, impacting the overall quality of life and well-being of team members. Ultimately, leaders who embrace care for command not only drive organizational success but also contribute to the holistic fulfillment and happiness of those they lead, leaving a lasting legacy of positive impact and empowerment. Adopting care for command as a leader brings about numerous benefits, both for the individuals under your leadership and for the overall success and effectiveness of your team or organization. Here are some key benefits. When leaders prioritize the well-being and growth of their team members, it fosters trust and loyalty within the team. Employees feel valued and appreciated, leading to stronger bonds between leaders and their teams. Caring leadership creates a positive work environment where team members feel supported and encouraged. This boosts morale and motivation, leading to increased productivity and higher levels of engagement. Leaders who practice care for command help build resilience and adaptability within their teams. By providing support during challenging times and encouraging open communication, leaders enable their teams to navigate obstacles effectively and bounce back from setbacks. Careful leadership fosters a culture of collaboration and teamwork. When individuals feel supported and valued by their leaders, they are more likely to work together towards common goals, leading to improved cooperation and synergy within the team. A supportive and caring environment encourages risk-taking and innovation. Team members feel empowered to share ideas and take initiative, leading to a culture of creativity and continuous improvement. Organizations that prioritize care for command are more attractive to potential employees and are better able to retain top talent. Employees are more likely to stay with an organization where they feel valued and supported by their leaders. Ultimately, adopting care for command leads to the development of a positive organizational culture characterized by trust, respect, and empathy. This not only enhances the well-being and satisfaction of employees, but also contributes to the overall success and sustainability of the organization. If leaders fail to adopt a care for command approach, several negative consequences may arise, impacting both individuals within the organization and the overall effectiveness of the team or company. Here are some potential outcomes. Without a caring leadership approach, employees may feel undervalued, unappreciated, and disconnected from their leaders. This can lead to a breakdown of trust and a decrease in morale within the organization, resulting in reduced motivation and engagement among team members. When leaders do not prioritize the well-being of their team members, employees may become disenchanted and seek opportunities elsewhere. High turnover rates can be costly for organizations, resulting in increased recruitment and training expenses, as well as a loss of institutional knowledge and expertise. A lack of care for command can lead to decreased performance and productivity within teams. Employees who feel unsupported or unacknowledged by their leaders may be less inclined to put forth their best efforts, resulting in lower overall performance and output. Without strong leadership rooted in empathy and compassion, interpersonal conflicts and tensions may escalate within teams. This can create a toxic work environment characterized by resentment, hostility, and dysfunction, hindering collaboration and teamwork. In the absence of caring leadership, employees may feel hesitant to embrace change or innovation. A culture that does not prioritize the well-being of its members may be resistant to new ideas and initiatives, leading to stagnation and missed opportunities for growth and improvement. Organizations that do not prioritize care for command may develop a negative reputation both internally and externally. This can impact their ability to attract top talent, retain customers, and maintain positive relationships with stakeholders. Academic research. Several studies have explored the impacts of compassionate leadership and employee well-being on organizational outcomes. Here are a few examples. Research by Emma Sepp-El and Kim Cameron, published in the Harvard Business Review, suggests that compassionate leadership positively impacts organizational performance. They found that organizations led by compassionate leaders have higher levels of employee engagement, lower turnover rates, and better financial performance. A study conducted by Sigal Barsad and Olivia A. O'Neill, published in the Academy of Management Perspectives, explores the link between compassionate leadership and employee well-being. They found that leaders who demonstrate care and empathy towards their employees contribute to higher levels of job satisfaction, lower levels of burnout, and greater overall well-being among employees. Research by Jane E. Dutton and Emily Heafy, published in the Journal of Applied Behavioral Science, examines the impact of compassionate leadership on team dynamics. They found that leaders who exhibit care and concern for their team members create a supportive environment where individuals feel valued and empowered, leading to higher levels of team cohesion, collaboration, and performance. A study by Gallup on the state of the global workplace found that employees who feel cared for by their leaders are more likely to be engaged in their work. Engaged employees are more productive, innovative, and committed to the success of the organization, leading to better overall performance. These studies collectively suggest that adopting a care-for-command approach, characterized by compassionate leadership and a focus on employee well-being, can have significant positive impacts on organizational outcomes, including employee engagement, job satisfaction, team dynamics, and overall performance. Inspiring stories. Here are a few inspiring stories of successful leaders who have embraced the care-for-command approach and achieved remarkable results. Indra Nooyi, the former CEO of Pepsi, is widely regarded as one of the most successful and influential business leaders of her time. During her tenure as CEO of PepsiCo, Nooyi prioritized employee well-being and development. She implemented various initiatives to support work-life balance, diversity, and inclusion within the organization. Under her leadership, PepsiCo saw significant growth and innovation, expanding its product portfolio and entering new markets while also achieving sustainability goals. Nooyi's compassionate leadership style and commitment to caring for her employees have earned her widespread admiration and recognition in the business world. Satya Nadella, the CEO of Microsoft, is known for his empathetic leadership style and focus on fostering a culture of innovation and inclusivity at Microsoft. Since taking over as CEO in 2014, Nadella has emphasized the importance of empathy and understanding in driving organizational success. He has prioritized employee well-being and development, leading initiatives such as cultural transformation, diversity, and inclusion efforts. Under Nadella's leadership, Microsoft has experienced a resurgence with a renewed focus on cloud computing, artificial intelligence, and digital transformation, making it one of the most valuable companies in the world. The CEO of General Motors, Mary Barra, is the first female CEO of a major global automaker and has been praised for her compassionate leadership style. Under her leadership, General Motors has undergone significant transformation, focusing on innovation, sustainability, and employee empowerment. Barra has prioritized safety and well-being within the organization, implementing measures to improve workplace culture and address issues such as sexual harassment and discrimination. Despite facing challenges such as the global pandemic and supply chain disruptions, General Motors has continued to thrive under Barra's leadership, demonstrating the positive impact of caring leadership on organizational success. These leaders exemplify the power of care for command in driving organizational success, fostering innovation, and creating a positive impact on employees, customers, and stakeholders alike. Their stories serve as inspiration for aspiring leaders looking to make a difference through compassionate leadership and a commitment to caring for those under their command. Before we finish, here's a list of practical steps to adopt a care for command approach in your leadership journey. Take the time to build personal relationships with each member of your team. Learn about their strengths, weaknesses, aspirations, and concerns. Showing genuine interest in your team members as individuals fosters trust and rapport. Maintain open lines of communication with your team. Encourage feedback, listen actively, and address concerns promptly. Transparency and honesty build credibility and trust within the team. Ensure that your team members have the resources, training, and support they need to succeed in their roles. Offer guidance, mentorship, and opportunities for professional development to help them grow and thrive. Delegate authority and decision-making responsibility to your team members. Empowering them to take ownership of their work fosters a sense of autonomy and accountability, leading to increased motivation and engagement. Acknowledge and celebrate the accomplishments of your team members. Whether it's a small milestone or a major achievement, recognizing their efforts and contributions reinforces a culture of appreciation and boosts morale. Encourage a healthy work-life balance among your team members. Respect their time outside of work and prioritize flexibility and well-being. Recognize the importance of rest and relaxation in maintaining productivity and performance. Demonstrate the values and behaviors you expect from your team members. Model empathy, integrity, and resilience in your actions and decisions. Your leadership sets the tone for the organizational culture. Conflict is inevitable in any team environment. When conflicts arise, address them promptly and constructively. Encourage open dialogue, seek understanding, and work towards finding mutually beneficial solutions. Foster a diverse and inclusive workplace where all team members feel valued and respected. Embrace different perspectives, experiences, and backgrounds, recognizing the strength that diversity brings to the team. Regularly solicit feedback from your team members and stakeholders. Use feedback to identify areas for improvement and make necessary adjustments to your leadership approach. By implementing these practical steps, you can cultivate a care for command approach in your leadership journey, creating a supportive and empowering environment where your team members can thrive and succeed. As we conclude our discussion on the transformative power of compassionate leadership, we encourage you to reflect on the insights shared and consider how you can integrate care for command principles into your own leadership journey. Take action today by implementing some of the practical steps we've discussed, whether it's fostering open communication, providing support and resources to your team, or promoting a culture of diversity and inclusion. Small changes can make a big difference in creating a more compassionate and effective leadership approach. Remember, leadership is not just about issuing commands. It's about caring for those under your command, nurturing their potential, and fostering an environment where everyone can thrive. Together, let's embrace the power of care for command and lead with empathy, integrity, and purpose. Thank you for joining us on this journey towards more fulfilling and impactful leadership. Until next time, lead with heart, inspire others, and make a positive difference in the lives of those you lead. Take care and keep leading with compassion. Thank you for joining us on this episode of the Fulfilling Leadership Podcast. We hope that our exploration of fulfilling leadership has inspired and empowered you to make a positive impact in your own leadership journey. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to our podcast and join us again for future episodes. Until then, Remember to lead with purpose and make a positive impact. Goodbye and take care.